think it's working. Dude, leave some comments or whatever you guys need to do if it's working. Boom, it's working. Let's see. Live chat. All messages visible. What up? Alright, man. If you guys got some comments, I'll leave them in the side. I guess I'll wait maybe like a minute, 2 minutes, whatever. We'll go ahead and get into the content. But obviously, you guys see what we're going to be talking about today. What happens to DeFi in a bear market? Should you stake? Should you yield farm? I don't know. Let's go ahead and talk about it. See what happens. If you guys got any questions, just leave them in the comments below or on the side, whatever it is. We're going to go ahead and get into it. Guys, we got a new black drop. Get it? Black drop. All right. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and get into it. People will jump in later. You can always rewind, right? I think so. All right, guys. So this is like not news to anyone at all. You guys can see these rewards on Aave. The rewards, like, they just dropped. Like, it was like, what the pants? What just happened? And people are like, oh, snap. I got to adjust all my farms and all kinds of garbage. Because if you didn't adjust, you're basically paying now to get a loan. So instead, the tides have basically turned on you. So instead of getting paid to get a loan, now you're paying to get a loan. Let me make sure you guys can see. Yeah, you guys can see for the most part. Yeah, okay. So it's kind of like, oh, well, dude, what should we do? All right, well, there's different options you guys can go into, but mainly what I want to talk, I already made a video explaining that, or it'll be coming out. But mainly what I want to talk about is yield farming still profitable? Like, is it something you should use in a bear market, or is this something just like apes only occur in a bull market? Well, it's a fine line. So right now, we're seeing a lot of these yields go down. And to explain how these yields work is if someone wants a loan or if they want some of the interest involved, they speculate. And when people speculate, they got to borrow more than they have. And what happens is people buy up and take all these tokens that are on the market. And the only way to get more tokens is, well, you got to pay someone more. So that's why the deposit APYs go up. However, when the leverage is flushed out of the market, there's no one looking for loans. Everyone's painted up in wads and like, oh snap, I'm gonna hide my money under a mattress. And that's just what they do. That's how it works. So what you need to look for in these yields is, okay, well, if we have reduced yields, should I yield farm? What should I do? I mean, dude, well, they have things called staking as well. You can also stake. So with staking, you can earn like 7%, 13%, depending on the project that you use, obviously. And you don't want to just be like, bro, this staking is paying like 90% for this project. Well, there's probably a reason. They probably just want more people on it, and there's not a lot of people staking. To understand how staking rewards work is the more people that stake, the lower the rewards there are. So it's kind of like, oh, well, that makes sense, I guess. And it does make sense because the more people that are staking, it distributes out to all those users. So if they have a total amount, if they're saying, all right, look, we're going to pay out 1,000 tokens every year, and there's only one guy staking, that guy's going to get the whole bag. Now, if there's like 2,000 guys, or 1,000 tokens and 2,000 people staking, now each of those people are only going to get a half token. And it's like, what the pants? I don't want a half token unless it's Bitcoin. It's like, dude, what in the world? Guys, did you know, well, you did know, Bitcoins used to be worth like fractions of pennies. It's crazy. So another cool farm is Pancake Swap. So a lot of people, they'll say, oh yeah, Pancake Swap, it's not cool anymore. Well, no, actually Pancake Swap is standing the test of time. It's one of those things that's actually a little bit different than the yield farms. You can stake your cake to earn more cake, but instead they took a different, I guess you can say, spin on it. They kind of changed their farms. So instead of staking something like just straight up Bitcoin or straight up Ethereum, this is what they mainly used to do. You would earn yields in cake. Now they basically became the largest AMM on the Binance Smart Chain. Now they basically make the rules. Now they ask for two-sided liquidity, almost being like a Uniswap. So Uniswap doesn't have single-sided pools. So that's what's different about a lot of these farms is the other farms like Polyweed, for example. This one's 0. Don't go into it, guys. In fact, they have a withdrawal fee of 70%. It's ridiculous. But look, you guys see they have single-sided pools. What's the benefit of doing a single-sided pool if you're an AMM? Well, these are just Ponzi schemes, guys. These are yield farms. How they work is the deposit fee is 4%, or it was. and now it's 0. But they have a withdrawal fee of 70%. So who cares? Why the pants would you want to deposit into one of these? I mean, why would I ever give 70% of my Bitcoin for some weed? Well, I don't know. Let's rephrase that. It depends how my feelings are. I mean, hey, weed. No, I'm just kidding, guys. Don't do drugs. Don't do weed. But you guys get the point. It's like, well, that's probably why. And what's sustaining these yields? Well, it's a Ponzi token and it's speculation. So these deposit fees, what they do is they pay and buy back the quote-unquote weed or the price of it. Right now, this farm is at 0. So I guess this is a bad example. I can give you another example that's going on. Like Iron Finance was a great example of one. Let's do, we'll do Polypup because a lot of people are talking about Polypup. So here's Polypup. They have a 4% deposit fee. What fuels these farms? Well, this 4% fee goes back to buy the pup token and it pays all the other people in there. If there's no one else paying this 4% fee, then it's not going to increase the farm or have pup tokens going out. Now you guys are like, okay, what does that mean, Drake? I don't care. Well, in a bear market, people aren't going to be speculating like they do in a bull market. People are speculating on any and everything. I mean, stinking people are buying you guys heard the token, Cummies. I mean, really? You speculate on a token like that? I mean, dude, I can understand Doge. Like, Doge is Doge. But I mean, really? Really, dude? Okay. Anyways, guys, if you guys have any comments, leave them in the side below. I don't know if you guys can see my finger, but it's over here. I'm waiting for the bottom. In bear is the way to go. Hey, could be. They call it a bear market for a reason. Are bears nice? Probably not. What do you think of Sunday Swap? I remember Sunday Swap. I think that has something to do, I want to say swap. I think that has something to do with gelato. I can't remember. No, Cardano. Cardano. They also have gelato swap for, I don't remember what DEX that's on. I want to say it is on Ethereum, but gelato is pretty cool. Sunday Swap is interesting, but again, Cardano really doesn't have smart contracts coming out yet. So, hey, this will be like one of those OGs. So keep in mind, it may be worth throwing like $50, $100, whatever you want at it. But keep in mind, guys, anything you throw into these farms, you got to understand the concept. The rules in farming. Rule number 1, don't lose money. Rule number 2, if you don't know where the yield's coming from, you are the yield. Rule number 3, don't pay deposit fees. Rule number 4, take profits. Rule number 5, don't buy farm tokens. And then obviously, guys, rule number 6 is make sure you follow those other rules. And there's already one other rule that I forgot, right? No, I'm just kidding, guys. Don't lose money, guys. It's tough. And the biggest one is if you don't know where the yield's coming from, you are the yield. All of these farms are going to 0. So 99.9999999% of them are going to go to 0. Cake has an exception right now, but hey, it's standing the test of time so far, but it's still a farm, so it's something to keep in mind. But they did change a bit. They turned more so into an AMM, and they are innovating. That's what makes them different, guys. But I'm not saying Pancake Swap is going to go 100x from here, but basically everything is being built on Pancake Swap, and it's got a lot of people marketing for it, especially Binance. Binance is fully behind Pancake Swap because they want them to be successful. It's like one of those things. This is why I like Solana, is because FTX is behind them. So you can not build a junky project, but you can build something that's okay. But if you have some serious marketing, you can get it done. Like ice to an Eskimo, guys. Why would an Eskimo need ice? Well, they don't. Well, no, it'll make your skin younger. Trust me. It'll make you look like a billionaire. It'll make you look like the best you've ever seen. It'll make you ripped. It'll make your muscles dude, I could just get the ice like right outside. Why am I going to buy your ice? Because it's so much better. Trust me. Anyways, guys. So this is the portion on the farming that you guys need to understand is these yields are only there because there's other people jumping in there. So me personally, what I think is in a bear market, people are not going to be speculating as much. Sure, maybe they might get bored when it's like, okay, Bitcoin and Ethereum, they literally are just at the bottom. They got nothing else to do. And people are like, hey, why not? It's better than Farmville. It's with real money. Let me just try this junk. and then they try it and they go about it. But it's not going to be the same gains as you guys are seeing now. That's just my opinion, guys. It's not financial advice. I'm just telling you what I'm thinking, because the same concept is when people are scared, they don't throw money at stuff, or they aren't spending money. Just think about back in 08 when everyone was just, or 07, 06, everyone was just buying any and everything. They called them ninja loans in real estate. No income, no job, or well, no income, no job, approved. Ninja, N-I-N-J, or N-I-N-J-A. Jeez. Ninja loans, guys. Just keep that in mind. Remember that. When you guys start hearing people getting loans for nothing, like, oh, you're approved, that's when you need to be super scared. So keep that in mind, guys. And we got a lot of leverage in the crypto system right now. We did lose a lot of it, but still, there's a lot of leverage out there. And this is another thing to keep in mind. Look at DeFi Pulse. So DeFi, the DeFi index, not index, but basically the market caps that's in here. A lot of this is speculation that, not speculation, but it was going up because the prices were going up. Because you're locking in Ethereum and Aave and other tokens, I think most of the decline was from these tokens actually going down in value. So me personally, I don't think this decreased as much. I think this is just something as like a form of prices going down. That's all. And as you guys can see, Aave just killed it right now. And that was because they went on Matic. And that's also another thing you guys need to know about this. These yields are not always going to be like this. If you guys want to see what normal yields look like, it looks like this. This is just on the Aave platform, on Ethereum mainnet. Now, you see this little bonus yield down here? That's not always going to be there. I mean, for Aave, yes, it will. But what I'm more so talking about is on Polygon. Aave works is it'll buy back some of the tokens and gives it out as a yield. That's why it does it. It's for an incentive. But these yields are not going to always be, or are not always going to be here. As you guys can see, this is just a representation on how these rewards will be during a 1-year period. So this just means this is how much they're going to be giving out this year. So after a year, these Matic rewards are not going to be there. So this is something that's like, okay, well, are people still going to use it? Well, I don't know. We'll see. Guys, this yield farming and DeFi are one of those things like you just have to adjust and move along and make different strategies as time goes. These are different Lego blocks. You build a nice skyscraper and a nice house, and then some guy just says, wham, I'm just going to kick your house down. Like Iron Finance. That's how it works, man. You just got to get up, keep going. Don't be salty about losing funds. You know, if you're depositing into some of these farms, just consider it lost. And then that way when you lose it, you're like, oh, snap. You started my little house over? That's okay. It was ugly anyways. I was going to make a bigger one. I was going to make a mansion. So that's DeFi Pulse. Let me show you guys DeFi Station. This is on the Binance Smart Chain. I'm not saying DeFi State or Binance Smart Chain is bad, but Matic took a lot of the, I guess you can, not liquidity, but the volume on Binance. As you guys can see, at the peak, it went to like 50 billion. And now it's like cut in half. It's because most people are going over to Matic because they had a bunch of hacks going on. And that's understandable. I mean, it's like, okay, I understand. And if you guys want to see the Matic transactions, it's nuts right now. Everyone's coming over to Matic. But keep in mind, guys, Optimism, Phantom, other layer 2s, those are good ones to look at as well. So Matic transactions per day. Yeah, this is on Research Binance. Transactions per day. Shot. Oh yeah, this is probably the one here. See if this one will be it though. Polygon Analytics. Yeah, here it is. So yeah, these charts are always fun to look at too. This shows you guys like the transactions that are going on. No, it's not on this one. Anyways, guys, it's not even on here. Snap. I should have had it loaded before. But basically, the transactions look like this. So before, when Binance Smart Chain first launched, it was just like nuts and ham. It was crazy. Like if you compared it to Ethereum, it was literally parabolic. Right now we're in parabolia of Polygon, hence why you guys are seeing a lot of the transactions taking some time and taking more away. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the side. Let me go ahead and answer a couple of them. Sup? What up? What about HSwap? All right, so same concept goes for all yield farms. The 4% fee, you got to be careful with it because if you don't know where the yield is coming from, you are the yield. So if you're getting in early on Ape Swap, I think this was on Binance Smart Chain. I know I'm almost positive this was Ape Swap. Yeah, you get bananas. Yeah, dude, this is on Binance, right? Let me see. I'll check the token. Ape Swap. Water. But yeah, this is on Binance Smart Chain. I remember this guy from a while ago. Oh, let's see what their chart looks like, actually. I'll leave that open. You see their farms. Pools. Yeah, it's just like a normal farm. Dude, I don't see the deposit fees, which is nice. Let me go and unlock the wallet. Let's see Binance Chain Wallet. Connect. Yeah, hey, I mean, it's just a normal farm. It's good it doesn't have a deposit fee. Did you check them out on Rugdoc? Rugdoc.io. Let's do... Come on. Ape Swap. Yeah, so it's just got some risk in the code. If you guys want to see what the risks are, I'm going to get rid of my face. Peace out, guys. All right, end meeting for all. All right, so old established, gyms audit, large partnerships, complex code. So, I mean, complex code is not always a good thing, but it's not always a bad thing. It's just one of those things like, oh, okay. So old and established, this is definitely good. You want to look for those that are sitting around for a while and actually doing junk. Because if they aren't old and established and are kind of like, whatever, it's like, oh, snap. Are they good? Are they bad? What's going to happen? As you guys can see, this one's high risk. This one's new. Project is dead. Boom. They literally just came out for probably 2 or 3 days. I don't even know, but I'm sure that's it. Look, updated June 18th. This was yesterday. I'm sure they literally launched for 1 day, took everyone's money when they deposited. They pulled a polyweed and said, sorry, 70% withdrawal fee. And then they said, hey, go to Twitter. And you check out their Twitter, and it's even worse. You thought 70% was bad? Withdraw your funds and get 30% back, or they'll be lost forever. I feel like they're going to be like, oh, no deposit fee or no withdrawal fee in like 2 days, and they're going to be like, suckers. I'm just kidding, guys. I don't know. That's why you got to be careful in some of these farms. I still don't understand this DeFi. What volatility mean for Defi? Is it good or bad? All right, so volatility is one of those things. It depends. So like if you're on Aave and Matic token goes down, that's awesome. Like that's actually a good thing because you actually earn more Matic because this is paid in Matic. I'm bullish on Matic. So in my opinion, I think in the future it's going to go up in price. So as this goes down in price, you are actually going to be earning more Matic tokens. So volatility is one of those things that's actually good. But some people don't understand that, and that's okay. Because a lot of people buy the farming token, which is the #1 rule. Don't buy the farming token. Because if it goes down, well, then you're going to be like pooping your pants. If it goes up, then you're going to be like, great, that's awesome. But what's more likely, guys? If they have tokens just being released at a constant supply and everyone else who got in early, they got in when the token was like 10 cents and they're just getting huge bags of them because they deposited like $10,000 and are getting like 3,000%. And it's like, oh, wow, these guys are getting like 40 tokens a minute. And now I'm only getting 4 tokens an hour. Okay, makes sense. They're going to be dumping on you, dude. They hold, or you'll be holding the bags. That's what you got to keep in mind. Matic, 10-month promotion is over. Yeah, unfortunately, man. The time will end, but don't worry. Kyber Network and what is the other one? Kyber Network. I can't even remember the. Oh, 0x. That's what it is. Kyber Network and 0x. They're going to launch liquidity mining. I'll have some videos coming out on that as well. Sup, dog? What is Beefy Finance yield down? Okay, so Beefy Finance is an aggregator. So it pulls its yields from different protocols. So let me show you Beefy Finance. So on Beefy Finance, we're just going to go on Polygon so you guys can see this junk. But it's pulling, like, see, uses Walt Finance, uses Aave. So that's why it goes down. It's 0.48%. Because what it was doing in Aave, if you go to the markets, if you remember, it used to be 19%. Now it's 0.49. What they would do in Beefy Finance is they'd sell your Aave, or sell your Matic tokens you earn, and buy Aave tokens and pay you in Aave. So it's one of those things like, oh, cool, interesting. And yes, they do charge their own fees and garbage for doing that. Like withdrawal fee is 0.01%. I mean, they aren't doing anything special. I mean, you could do that yourself if you wanted to. All they were doing, well, yeah, you could do that yourself. You just have to use QuickSwap and pay the gas fees. And sorry, you got to use fractions of dirt. That's going to cost you a lot of money. But that's all the strategies they use. And if you ever want to see like what contracts they use, you can actually go into their docs right here, and you can see what the contracts are. So you look for, let's see, products. I think this is it. No, it might be strategies. Anyways, you got to look into the GitHub or GitBooks, and they'll have the contracts. I'll make a video on it. I got to pull up the different contracts that they have for each of them, and it'll tell you each of the strategies that they use. And it's nice that they actually explain some of this. Like a lot of people don't understand APR and APY. This is something important to understand because a lot of people advertise APY because it's greater because they're compounding. But that's trash because those yields are not always going to be there. And you guys see that now. It's not always going to be there. So it's like false advertising, but it's crypto. You get away with what you want, right? Yeah, Iron Finance did hurt, man. He put Google in Google. Oh, yeah, I did. No, dude, I didn't mean to put Google in Google. How to use Matic as DeFi. Matic as DeFi. Okay, so you got to get on the bridge. So if you're coming from Ethereum, you can use the Matic. Dude, this keyboard is messed up. I got to get a new keyboard, guys. As you guys can see, or a new computer. I typed like triple C's and all kinds of garbage. So let's go ahead and sign our life away. Sign. All right, so this is the bridge you're going to use. You have two options. So when you use this bridge, you can use the proof of stake bridge, or you can use the plasma. Plasma takes longer, so just use proof of stake. It's not as secure, they say. So as long as you're not transferring a huge amount of funds, you're solid for the most part, right? And then if you're transferring from Binance Smart Chain to to Ethereum, or from Binance Smart Chain to Polygon, or Binance Smart Chain to Phantom, or XDAI, or what's Matic X? Yeah, that's it. Phantom, Matic, XDAI. You can use that all on this chain, on Xpollinate. It's actually made from the folks over at Hive, or OneHive. It's a cool little protocol. They got like the honey swap. It's mainly with XDAI. XDAI is just, so if you guys know about Kusama and Polkadot, XDAI is like its sister to Ethereum. It's Ethereum's testnet. They launch all kinds of garbage on there. I'm actually excited to see what kind of DeFi they have on XDAI. Right now they have something called Honey Swap. And they have a faucet, guys. If you want to participate in this faucet, you can actually Honey Swap. No, Honey. It's OneHive faucet. OneHive. This is a faucet you guys can participate in. Every 2 days, you can actually claim some of these free Honey tokens. And it's literally free. The airdrop is worth like $1, $1.50. And you just have to pay like 0.001 or 0.014 DAI. Or, yeah, 0.014 DAI. So, no, 0.0014 DAI. So it's not even a full penny. That's why I like the XDAI chain, is they pay their gas fees in stable coins, so they don't fluctuate. So it's pretty interesting, cool that works. Augury. Okay, so Augury, I saw that one. It's pretty risky, but again, if you're open, Augury Finance. I want to see what they got on RugDoc. Augury. Spelled that so wrong, man. A-U-G-U-R-Y. A-U-G-U-R-Y. Alright, so they got a low risk, which is good. There was deposit fees. So this is what I did not like. You guys see this section right here? Deposit fees up to 100% possible. Huh. Max token supply can be adjusted. If that doesn't scare you, I don't know what else to show you. I mean, did you guys see Polyweed? Okay, so Polyweed, before it was 70%, I remember looking at it like 3 days ago. It was only a 30% withdrawal fee. And now it's 70%. Just let that sit in your mind. You deposit 1,000, or let's say you deposit 10 Bitcoins in here. And then you're like, okay, this is awesome. I'm making 10,000%. This is bank. This is fire. Now you're earning so much weed, which is worth nothing now. And the deposit fee goes to 70%. at that point in time, you just poop your pants and you're like, all pants. This is bad. I need a new pair of shorts. This is not good at all. So it's kind of like, okay, dude, just keep that in mind with Augury Finance. So anything you throw in here, just consider it loss. And you can earn a bunch of Omen tokens if you want. Go for it. But it's one of those things like, this scares me. Max token supply can be adjusted. I'm sorry, deposit fees, 100% possible. So if that helps any, that's what I'm thinking. Sup, dog? Poop. Yeah, that was me, dude. I bet. I'm actually on Merlin. Yeah, I'm using some Merlin for cake. Merlin's cool. Fortude's been around for a while. I like Fortude. But again, not financial advice. I used it a couple of times. Let me pull it up. I think it's got Fulcrum in it. Or Fulcrum is another one similar to it as well that I use. Let's see. Oh yeah, dude. They're on Polygon now. That's cool. Come on. Yeah, we're probably going to have to be on Matic. Yeah, so they did get on Polygon. So this is definitely something interesting as well. But let's see what they gave on... Let me get rid of all these because they are in the way. Ah, dude, I just got rid of that. Let's go to history. 4.2. Boom. We're back. All right, so let's go on Rug Doc. So we'll check out 4.2. Make sure the code... these are the steps that you guys have to go through. So this is just a quick step that I go through. Obviously, there's more than this. So it's probably not going to pull up on this one. So let's do Binance Smart Chain. Maybe it's on Binance 4.2. Yeah, so it's not even pulling up on there. It's one of those things you got to look in the code, see what they're doing. So pull it up on CoinGecko. You can figure out what it is a fork of. You guys just have to be aware some of these farms, what they can do is they can change the actual coding in there. So this one's also has it back on Etherscan. So you come into the contract, and this is one of those things you want to look into the contract. Oh, this is also another thing, guys. You can read the contract information here, expand all. So token supply, decimals, string, query, okay. If you ever want to, this is one thing if you guys ever want to write the contract, as in like the website goes down, this is where you can do the different options. I'll have a video coming out on this as well. A lot of people were talking about Adamant Finance being down. Yes, they did get the temporary website up, but I'll make a video on how to connect your Web3 and basically claim your rewards or do like an emergency withdrawal. But 4.2, I got to do some more research on this one and look into it some. So I'll get back to you on this one. I sold Beefy at 1900 and 2x my ETH. Good for you, man. Hello, what do you think? Osmosis. Oh, dude. Osmosis, what the pants? How'd you see that? I forgot to tell you about this, dude. There's just the airdrop. I was claiming this right before the video. Don't forget, guys, to claim your airdrop. I literally just claimed. I didn't claim 453. Actually, no, I did. Did I? No, I only claimed 362. Guess how much these jokers are worth? These jokers are worth almost $3. And the airdrop, 453. That's almost $1,400. If you guys didn't get the airdrop, all you had to do was hold Cosmos on February 18th, and then you got to do these steps. I'll make a video on how to do these steps. It's really not complicated at all. I love Osmosis. Osmosis is fire because I like Cosmos. Cosmos, in my opinion, is the most undervalued ecosystem out there. I mean, just think about it. They got Thor Chain on there. If you guys didn't know, Binance Smart Chain is actually, or Binance, the Bet20, is actually built on Cosmos. I mean, dude, Cosmos has what? A $5 million market cap? Let me show you Tom. Sorry if I'm going off on a tangent, guys. I know it's supposed to be DeFi yield farming in a bear market, but we're showing you guys different strategies, man, right? 2.8 mil, or bill. Now look at BNB. Guys, Binance Coin is way over this. This is just Binance is built on it. And it's 51 billion. Doesn't make any sense. Then you got Rune. Look at Thor Chain. Thor Chain's got almost 2 million. Then you got Crypto.com. Crypto.com, what is it? 2.7 million. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't add up. I love Cosmos. And it even has Kava on it. Dude, Kava's fire. Look at these rewards on Kava. Sorry if I keep skipping your questions, guys. I'll get to them. Look, well, actually, dude, it used to be 50% for BTC. Oh, you know what? This might be on Binance Smart Chain. No, yeah, it did change. But anyways, look at this. Kepler, KEP. If you guys look at Kepler, look at the staking rewards on Kava right now. So go to dashboard. Kava is 167% right now. 167%. That's crazy. And Kava is like one of them gems. All right. You can look at it's like Aave, but you can put all equalizer. Never heard of that junk. What is that? Equalizer? I should probably put that in CoinGecko. Yeah, here we are. Equalizer Finance. I have no idea about this junk. Interesting. Looks cool. They got any VC investments? Governance token, a roadmap. Oh, they got some serious partners. NGC Ventures. Oh man, dude, I got to take a look at this one. Put this one on the fridge. Take a look into it. Listed on a couple of exchanges. Partnership with Ferrum Network. Interesting. I'll take a look at it. I'll get back to you on that sucker. Maturity, Uniswap, liquidity. Oh, so they lock it up. What's mock-up mean? Oh, I guess this is your demo. So they don't have a full product yet? Let's see what CoinGecko labels it. First dedicated platform that equalizes the decentralized markets. Okay, that's just like saying... I don't know. I'll check it out. Looks interesting, man. I'm using your quotes now. Oh, dude. I'm sorry. What the shirt? I don't mean to have you do that. Hey, if it helped you stop cursing, then great. I'm down for it. Dude, I gotta ask you guys. Or like when people say what the, it's like, how does that make sense? I don't know. But anyways, I'm just talking about it. What about 03? It looks hot. What's 03? You mean 0? No, I guess it's 03. Anti-whale system. That kind of sketches me out. Because does Bitcoin or Ethereum have an anti-whale system or Cosmos? No, they don't implement that. When I'll have to look for it on Google or something. Or if you can drop a link, drop a link. But the concept you got to understand. You guys, here, I'll turn the zoom on since we're kind of just chatting about junk. So here's the concept you want to understand. When you guys are looking at different tokens, if they're like, yeah, we have an anti-whale system, or yeah, we burn tokens, that's not sustainable. It's like, okay, so why are you burning, and why do you have an anti-whale mechanism, and why are you like paying crazy yields? It's because they want people, they want users. Like when people are begging for someone, there's something wrong. Like if someone talks a lot, like for me, when I'm interviewing someone for like renting a house, and they just talk a lot or they have something to say, it's like, okay, what's up? What's your problem? I mean, you're just renting a house. You don't have to tell me your life story, and you don't have to tell me this, and this. It's like, why are you telling me that? Oh, it's because you're going to use that as an excuse why you're in the situation you're in or why your credit stinks. But in reality, your credit stinks because you didn't pay someone. But that's just something you guys have to think about in that position as well. If they're bringing out something that's like, oh, okay, yeah, well, we do this, and this, just keep in mind, why are they doing that? Pretty fire sauce. Thanks, bro. If SafeMoon and Dogecoin had a kid, it would be baby Dogecoin. Actually, yeah, SafeMoon. Actually, it would probably be like Moon Doge or Safety Doge or something dumb. What's up with Bunny? All right, so it's 03. Drop a link, Yan. What about EggFi? Okay, so let's check out Bunny real quick. Pancake Bunny. All right, so Pancake Bunny, they're making a transition. It's called like, it's not hut or hole. Oh, here, the recovery, whatever. You know what it means. It's on the screen. I can't remember what the token's called. It's like hive or hole or something. But basically what the token is going to be, it's going to be like a swap token. And anyone who's buying that token, it's actually going to go back and buy the Bunny token and burn them. So they're trying to decrease the supply. But where is the token name? Anyways, all you need to know is it's like a token name that they're launching out there. they're actually trying to sustain their farm and burn some tokens from that hack. So that hack really didn't help them at all. I mean, I don't know what hacks do help, but anyways, guys, they're actually trying to increase their token price. But again, guys, what do these farms all do? They go to zero. They're Ponzi's. Except 99.99999% of them go to zero. That 0.001 actually survives out of it. So keep that in mind. Lock system kind of forces liquidity. Yeah, dude, just think about this. Do Bitcoin and Ethereum force you to add liquidity? No, they don't. I mean, like, Ethereum has staking now, and it gives a great incentive. It's like, hey, look, you can stake your tokens, you can do this, you can earn some interest, and the tokens that we pay you. It's like one of those things. They keep their employees happy. So it's the Ethereum stakers are basically employees on the network. They have a system where unlock your stake, you need to create a pool. Yeah, that just sounds sketch. That's just for me. Like, the farms that I've seen, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that's just my thoughts on it. So another thing I wanted to show you guys is, if you guys ever want to check out some examples, is go to rect.news. This will show you some like examples of different things that happen, just so you guys can understand the risks. Like Iron Finance, you saw that even a quote-unquote stable coin lost its peg. Yes, there are other things that happen. Merlin Labs, that was another token. It wasn't a rug pull, but they did have a hack with it. You guys can look at all the details and see what happens. Where's the Pancake Bunny was on here as well. I'm trying to find it. Yeah, Pancake Bunny, same thing. 45 million gone from Pancake Bunny. And they had a 10 million in TVL that was also hacked. It was like, basically what was happening was they had a flash loan and he was able to get bunnies, sell bunnies, and they just found an error in the code. And a lot of people were asking about the Alchemix. The problem with the Alchemix Rect news was, what happened is people would deposit collateral, ALDI, well actually it was with the Ethereum. So they deposit Ethereum and get a loan of AL ETH. And when they got that loan, the Ethereum that they deposited, they were able to withdraw that. So it was a function in the platform that was an error in the code. It's supposed to make it where you have to pay back the loan and then you can withdraw. So what happens with Alchemix, I really like Alchemix, is it allows you to get loans for free and you don't have to pay any interest on it. And how it does that is it actually takes your funds that you deposit into Alchemix and it deposits them into Yearn. So the interest it earns on the Yearn yield, it actually uses that to pay off your loan. So it's a cool protocol, neat way to do it. I don't know if it'll still be sustainable in a bear market, because like I was explaining to you, where do those yields come from? Well, it's other people getting loans and borrowing money. Just like in the NFT craze, if you guys remember how crazy like stablecoins yields were, it's because people were borrowing against it and speculating on stuff. I related to the NFT craze because that was like when Bitcoin was like 65K or 64K, 65K. Ethereum was like going nuts. It didn't hit 4,400 yet, but it was still going nuts. And that was that point in time. It was like, okay, well, everyone's like, we're going to the moon. There's something up. You got to be scared. Now everyone's like, oh, dude, we're dead. It's over. What the pants? Oh, everything's trash. I hate you. Everyone's so salty right now. So yeah, I kind of like it. It's actually good. That means like there's more upside in here. Be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful. Let's see. Jan, drop me a link, man. Oh, well, I guess I can look for it on CoinGecko. Let's see. 03. Come on. Load. 03. Ah, here. Dude. Oh, you know what? I heard about this one. I think I got an airdrop on this. I can't remember if I got an airdrop on this or not. Man, I was looking at this like 2 months ago. Swap. Connect wallet. Yeah, it's on Binance Smart Chain on Matic. Or no, it's not on Matic. It's on, what's that, Neo? Yeah, that's Neo. 03. Yeah, no, I didn't get an airdrop on this one. But yeah, this one was interesting. Man, I gotta get a refresher on this Joker. Sign, achieve, it's just... using two solutions. Liquidity. Yeah, so cross-chain, me personally, my favorite cross-chain is Thor Chain. So Thor Chain is a really interesting project because what they allow you to do is trade the actual native tokens. If you guys are unfamiliar with like swapping or how swapping works, is if you're on Uniswap, you can only swap Ethereum tokens for Ethereum. So it's kind of like, oh snap, well why is that so special? Now with Thor Chain, you can actually swap actual tokens for actual tokens. So like I can swap my Bitcoin for Ethereum. You guys go on Uniswap or on Pancake Swap, you cannot swap actual Bitcoin for actual Ethereum, or on Pancake Swap, you can't swap BNB for actual ETH. It's just not possible. You have to use the pegged or native assets. In this scenario, you can actually swap. I'll show you guys right now. Look, native Bitcoin for native Rune. Rune is its own chain. Or I can be like, yeah, I want to do USDT. Or I want to be like, yeah, I want to get some Litecoin. Dude, I can literally trade Bitcoin for Litecoin. Where else can you do that besides an exchange? I know a lot of you guys are like, oh yeah, exchanges are great. This is so awesome. Well, all it takes is like, with a lot of government regulation or people with all the KYCs, the exchanges just shut down. Or they say, oh, sorry, we're no longer allowing withdrawals. Just go back to, you guys probably don't remember Mt. Gox, but basically it was the only exchange to get Bitcoin. And people deposited their money on there, and this is how they got their Bitcoin. Now, when they got their Bitcoin and they left it on the exchange, and Mt. Gox is like, sorry, bro, we're out of business. All that Bitcoin is gone forever. It's like, oh, snap. If you guys don't like this interface right here, this is a decentralized way to do it. You literally connect your wallet, and when you connect your wallet, it has all the different chains in one wallet. You can use a XDeFi wallet, or you can use the Keystore wallet. Let me show you guys a shape shift. You can actually get an airdrop in this as well. In my other videos, I have a link in the description where you can actually get a free Fox tokens. It's worth like $10 right now, but still is pretty cool. No, that's the wrong thing. Let's go to Shapeshift. Alright, maybe it's try Shapeshift. It's probably going to have me log in. No, it's not going to have me log in. Cool. So this is where you connect your wallet. You have to connect like a ledger or any of like the these are mainly for hardware wallets. I don't have my wallet plugged in, and I don't have a Shapeshift wallet. But you can download a Shapeshift wallet, and you can actually trade assets on here. This is basically on the Thor Chain platform. And when you trade, you actually can trade for free on Shapeshift. I made a full video on this so you guys can see it. It's not going to allow me to connect my wallet. But when you're swapping on here, all the gas fees that you pay, they pay you in Fox token. So technically your swaps are free. This is just like the, man, what is that called? MistX. MistX. Yeah. MistX is fire, guys. If you guys have not used MistX, this is basically an overlay on Uniswap. This is using Alchemist. This is how you can swap tokens on Ethereum with no gas fees. No gas fees. And we'll do 1 inch. Connect wallet, just so you guys can see this junk. And we got to swap to Ethereum. Yeah, dude, we do all this swapping in our wallets and switching networks. In the future, I guarantee this junk is going to be like so much easier to use. In my opinion, I really think we're still early on this, so that's just my thought. But we'll do 1 ETH for 1 inch, and you guys can see the transaction fee. This is just the tip for the miner. Look, 0.0034 ETH. That's it. That's just a tip for the miner. So there is no gas fee. If you guys watch, look, I'll show you. I understand. Watch this. Confirm swap. It just shows a sign message. That's it. I don't have to pay any gas fee. Let me show you guys the breakdown of it. So liquidity provider fee. This goes for the people who are providing liquidity on Alchemist. Alchemist, you'd have to mint the Crucible. I can do a video on that as well if you guys want me to. But it's a really cool protocol. I really highly recommend you guys take a look, but not financial advice. So 03 or 03, I'll get back to you. And EggFi was the other one I was supposed to look at. EggFi. I love these finance junks, man. EggFi. Probably should, it's not going to pull up on CoinGecko, is it? Probably just had to go to their Twitter page, see what's happening. EggFi, thanks for the link. Let's see what they say on AkeFi? Nothing. So let's do all. AkeFi. And AkeFi pulls up nothing on, yeah, pulls up nothing on RugDoc. Well, let's go ahead and check out AkeFi for you. Let me get rid of all these tabs, man. I'm sorry, guys. I got so much junk on this. I declare the following. I've read the, okay, phenomenon, whatever. Oh, dude, KYC? Forget this. I don't like that. Anything that has KYC, it's just like, what the pants? I don't like KYC. Because, I mean, once you have a KYC, say you're in a nation that's like, oh, well, we don't like it, and they just change, like over in China, they randomly get banned, you KYC, then someone can be like, oh, snap, you're done. Forget it. That's just me personally. If you have to do a KYC to withdraw, it's like, what the pants? I'm good. I'm good. I'll wait on that. I already did a KYC in enough places. The lock, yeah. They have a system where to unlock your stake, you need to create a pool. I already did that. Do you guys know a good bridge? Binance to Matic. Okay, so Xpollinate. I'll pull it up. Xpollinate.io. Here. Here's a good bridge for you to use, bub. What's going on with Matic and Aave? I can't deposit and withdraw. Okay, so this is what you need to do. Okay, so say you're on Aave and you're connected to the Polygon network. Make sure you're connected to your wallet. And what you need to do is go to your MetaMask, and there's a section that allows you to swap networks. So you're probably on Ethereum. You need to go to Matic, and once you swap to Matic, it'll refresh this page, but still do a hard refresh. And then that should work for you. But yeah, guys, check out stakingrewards.com. I'll put this in the link as well. Instead of just yield farming, take a look at stakingrewards.com. It's an interesting interesting website where you can see all the different yields that you have. And you can actually specify it by the rewards. You can go like 0% to like 300%. Like data mine, I don't know who's going to use that. Tendies, I mean, dude, tendies are good. I like tendies. But look at Kava. Kava is a strong one. Wow, Phantom. Phantom's doing good. I'm actually staking some Phantom. I'll take 88%. I like it. Must be people withdrawing from it. Mirror Protocol. I'm staking some of that too. I love Mirror. If you guys don't understand what Mirror Protocol is, it allows you to trade synthetic stonks in other nations or in other countries without like being in the United States. Like I understand if you're in the United States, you don't understand the problems that other people have. Like they can't go and buy Tesla stock. They can't buy Apple. They have to be in the States to do that. With Mirror Protocol, it allows people to do that. And another protocol but another thing that people don't understand is like tokens like Dash or tokens like Bitcoin or Ethereum, why they're so important. Sure, if you're in the United States, you have the dollar, which is the currency of the world. Everyone's got to use it. Everything's backed by it. It's the petrodollar. However, in other countries, they have to get paid 3 times a day because their currency is deflating that much. They have to get paid 3 times so they can go buy food, buy whatever they need, and go about it. Food doesn't depreciate like, well, obviously it spoils and stuff, but they need the food. So it's like, okay, well, Bitcoin and Ethereum allows that freedom. That's why this is so important. This is why El Salvador took the Bitcoin as the currency. It's kind of like their battling point against the United States. But again, you got to be careful. You don't want to like push a tree that's basically, you don't want to make them mad. You don't want to make the United States mad. I'm in the United States. It's like one of those things. I'm bullish on Bitcoin and Ethereum. But the problem is if Bitcoin and Ethereum just explode and go to the moon, we're going to have major problems. I mean, just think about it. Bitcoin and Ethereum are like those safety assets. Yeah, I want them to go up. That's great. But I would rather just have them as a store of value or just on the side just in case. So that's how I look at those two. Just diversification. I've been on Matic, on MetaMask. It doesn't work. Okay, so what? Yeah, I currently use Algorand. I'm just staking it right now. It's automatic yields. I'm using Atomic Wallet. I made a video on it. So Ryan, on Meta, that's weird. It works for me. I'll show you. So let me go to my dashboard. So what do I want to do? I guess I'll deposit some USDC. I think I got some in my wallet. Okay, no, I don't have any in my wallet. Let's see if I got some Die. Nope. I don't have any of that. Let's see if I got some ETH. Nope. No ETH. Let's just do this. I'll claim this. Claim. Well, maybe that might be your issue you're having. Maybe it's because you can't deposit. So let me go to my dashboard. Let me go down. Refresh. Let me borrow some USDC. Yeah, it's going to allow me to borrow. Let's just do $100 just for kicks. Continue. Yeah, Ryan, I don't know what you're seeing, man. It just works for me. All are pending. Okay, oh, dude, go like this. Right here, MetaMask, speed up your GUI. So go down here and hit speed up. So right now mine's pending. So you hit speed up. This is also a good way to see what the average gas is. Right now it's about 1.22 GUI. So you can be like, all right, I'm going to spend 2 GUI. And you hit save. And let's just blow some Matic. And it'll show up eventually. Hello. What up, dog? Naruto. It launched yield for days. I'm new here. Thanks for. Hey, dude. I'm glad you're learning it up. Thanks for tuning in. Where do you stake Phantom? Okay, so Phantom staking is where you do it. Phantom staking. Transaction will go through eventually. We'll see. I might have to up the GUI as well. I'm probably competing with you. But this is where you do the Phantom staking. You literally connect your wallet. I got to log in and all kinds of garbage. I'm on the live stream. But here you go, Ryan. Look, my transaction just went through. I don't know if you can see it, but it just went through. Let me go back to Aave. We'll go to my dashboard. That's it. I guess I'll deposit this USDC. I don't know what to do with it. I'm probably going to get paid, or probably going to be paying to have. Well, actually, no, it's still profitable. So I guess I'll just go ahead and deposit the USDC and just call it a day and just say, it's all right. We'll see what happens. But yeah, Ryan, it's working for me, man. I don't know. Maybe it's just you got to up your GUI. So hope that helps. For days. Oh, yeah, dude, up your GUI. I just showed you how to up the GUI. So give that a shot and see what happens. If you want to use like 10 or 15 or whatever. Where do you say? I would like to listen to my opinion on what? It launched. Okay, so it launched. Okay, have I checked Algorand? You want to hear my opinion? All right, so Algorand, I'm not doing anything in it, but staking it. That's it. So I'm really just staking the Algorand tokens. That's all. That's really all I'm doing. I'm not doing anything special. I'll look into if they have DeFi or whatever, but I remember they had some serious issues with tokenomics. It was just one of those things. I got it cheap, and it's just like, whatever. What are you guys doing with Aave tokens now? Hey, I appreciate the kind words. Aave tokens. So this is what I'm doing with Aave tokens right now. I had them in here earning 19%. I was like, this is great. And now it's earning me nothing. So it's like, I'm kind of just leaving them in there. I can bring them over to Ethereum, but I don't have a big enough Aave bag. I mean, sure, it's 12 Aave, but it's like one of those things like, I don't know. You can go on Ethereum. Let me show you. I think it's, I can't remember the website. Where to lend Aave. I think it's Cream, but you got to be careful with Cream. Yeah, it's going to be Cream. Cream Finance. Oh, actually, you know what? I do know. There is one on, this is if you want to do it, but again, guys, this violates the rule. I know, like, you can use it in one of these degen farms, but again, it's not financial advice. I did randomly see this on Polypup. This is for Aave. They have a deposit over here. It earns 674%, but bro, like, it's got a 4% fee. Keep that in mind. Let me see what 11 Finance has. 11 Finance might use something like Polycat, but there might be a deposit fee on it, so it's something you've got to keep in mind as well. Let's see. We'll type in Aave. Hey, you can provide liquidity. You can do Aave, so you can use QuickSwap, and use Aave and ETH if you wanted to, but again, factor in a permanent loss. But again, typically when ETH goes up, Aave goes up, so it's not one of those things like you're doing a stablecoin pool. So keep that in mind as well. Aave. I don't know, maybe SushiSwap has it. I'm pretty sure SushiSwap does. But that's what you just have to do is go through these different DeFi farms. If they don't have anything on Polygon, you got to come over to Ethereum and figure out what their rates are. So let's see what their rates are on Cream. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there it was. So yeah, if you see over here on Cream, you can earn 4.98% on your Aave. You can also do a centralized solution, which is like Celsius or BlockFi, and I think what is that other one? Gemini. They also have a lending solution as well. Snap, I just mentioned a bunch. Higher gas, yeah, higher the gas, man. Okay, Drake, did you following up since the Titan apocalypse? Yeah. Oh. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Sorry for the poopy content before Titan. I hope it wasn't that bad. Higher gas. Hey, bro. Hey, always be blessed, man. Please. Do I use a VPN to buy Phantom? Okay, so let me. I can't remember where I bought my Phantom. FTM. So Phantom is one of those things. Let's see, Binance, KuCoin. Yeah, that's where I got Phantom. I got Phantom on KuCoin. So, and there's a link in the description as well. You can also get it on SushiSwap. It is going to be on the Ethereum network, so you do have to bring it to mainnet. And in order for you to do that, you just have to use the Phantom bridge. They have the Phantom bridge on their main website. What's poppin'? What up? Do you strategize between trading and staking on DeFi? So I am a horrible trader. I am really good at buying high and selling low. So that's when I started being like, okay, trading is just not for me. I can't just watch charts. That's just not for me. Let me figure something out. And I mean, if you check out, oh, Yieldy DeFi. Oh, okay, so they do have DeFi on there. Okay, so let's see, Yieldy DeFi. Wow, I've never seen this. Interesting. Staking bridge. I got some good partnerships. NGC is always a really good partnership, so keep that in mind. If you guys ever see NGC, that's a big partner. Multi-asset staking. Let's go ahead and check it out. Use Yieldy. Hey, I'll have to check this one out. This one looks interesting. This is dumb though. No loss lottery. I mean, I'm not saying it's dumb. I'm not saying it's bad. But do Bitcoin and Ethereum have a lottery? No, they don't. So if you're looking for a token that may go up some or is a bit strong, it's like, oh, okay, that's great. That's fun. But if you're looking for something that's like a gem, a blue cap, something that's here to stay a while, they don't have stuff like this. Like Bitcoin, it doesn't have stuff like this, or Ethereum doesn't have stuff like this. Yes, they do have smart contract platforms on Ethereum, and they allow you to build this stuff. But you want to look for, if you don't know if this protocol is going to take off, you want to look for the picks and shovels. Like Bitcoin is somewhat of a pick and shovel because it's the first mover. Ethereum is a pick and shovel because it's a smart contract platform. People build on it. BNB, Binance Coin, is a pick and shovel. It's centralized pick and shovel, but still it's a pick and shovel. Cosmos, pick and shovel. Thor Chain, pick and shovel. It's because it allows you to swap with native assets on a cross-chain way. So like a lot of protocols will say, yeah, we allow cross-chain swaps when they really don't allow the native ones. So they're just like, yeah, you swap your wrapped Bitcoin for Polkadot. Well, really? Is that a swap? No, it's not. Oh, snap. Let me scroll up. Smash like a Killy Cat. Nah, dude. Oh, yeah, I guess you can do Killy Cat. If you smash the like button, this is what you are. You're fire sauce. If you don't smash it, you mild. Yieldy DeFi. Yeah, dude, I'll check it out. Yieldy DeFi is super interesting. I don't like how they have this like casino junk, but it's I think it might be the first mover on algo, and it's kind of cool. You can stake your algo and earn Yieldy, win big and never lose. Well, it sounds like have you heard of Pool Together? Pool Together is a protocol where it's a no loss lottery and it's on Ethereum. They actually went on Polygon. I gotta show this to you guys. I don't know if you guys have heard of it or not. Together. They might be listing on Coinbase soon, guys. So keep that in mind. If you guys want to check out Polygon or Pool Together, check out their app. They actually are on Polygon now, so keep that in mind, guys. We are going to connect our wallet. I think we're on Polygon right now. Dude, this computer is like awful. I'm about to throw it in the water. Sponsored by water. Alright, so let's see. Next, come on! Alright, so this is where you can deposit some tokens. So if you want to deposit sushi, you can earn 14% in sushi. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. This is on Ethereum. Snap. We need to go on Pool Together and make sure we're on the right one. Networks. Here we go. We need to go on Polygon. So actually, guys, it's only USDT. But you earn 12% APR in Ratmatic. So I don't know if you guys saw this one as well. But if you got a bunch of USDT laying around, this is probably going to be your best yield for USDT. And the best part about it is, if you get randomly selected, how many people are in this pool right now? It's $201. There's like no one in there. So you have a high chance of getting selected. Daily, okay. Sponsor, total deposits. How many deposited? I got to look into the wallet address to see who deposited. Yield source, reserve rate. Let's see. Oh, yeah, dude. You got a lot of players, man. But I mean, if you're like a whale in this pool, you're going to have a greater chance of getting it. So if you got like $1 million or $2 million, go for it. This guy's got $1 million in this pool. He's making bank on Matic. Good for him. I'll wait and see the next. Hey, yeah. I mean, it's one of those things. Get early. I'll make a video on it. Naruto, I won't leave you behind, man. I'll get something out there for you. Don't worry. Hex. Me personally, I don't like it. That's just me. Compound profitable. Compound is still slagging behind. Once I get on Matic, I'll take a look at them. A lot of people are, most of the retail is priced out with gas fees. Yeah, I got a video coming out on Harmony, farming in Viper and Lotto Swap. I like Viper. I like Viper Swap as well. I'll make some videos on that as well. I actually have one coming out in 3 days, how to bridge over onto Matic. Opera tickets should be played in fan. Yeah, no kidding, dude. Whoa, dude. Super chat. Mixed Mix, a.k.a. J Soul. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. However it's written. Who's the 70 who didn't push the like button? Push it. Oh, dude, we got 70 likes. Oh, wait. Oh, no. We got 124. Dude, hey, I appreciate you smashing the like. Hey, if you guys want to be mild sauce, go for it. If you want to be fire sauce, you smash that like. How do we keep track for your profits? All right, I got you, man. Check out this protocol called... Actually, no, I got you. It's called a piece of paper and a pencil. I'm just kidding. No, that's not how you do it. Let me go ahead and zoom up. All right. So if you guys go to DeFi Wallet, you can actually connect your wallet and you can just plug it in, and it'll tell you your different assets and what you're doing. So it tells you different pools that you're in. It basically tells you any and everything that you're doing. So if you guys want to check this out, you guys can check it out as well. You can play around with it. Check out dbank.io. It's pretty cool. And basically what it says is it shows you all the transactions on that one protocol. And what you can do is you can go back onto that protocol and you can view like on Etherscan and see all the interactions you had with your wallet. But the best bet, me personally, what I say is you take screenshots of your screen before you take it into that pool, and then after when you withdraw it. That's the best way to do it if you don't want to go through like the different transactions. That's just what I say. Abracadabra money. Yes, I have heard of that. I didn't really go over it much, but I did go on their website. As you guys can see, it's purple, and I didn't even look at it yet. But yeah, I did look into this. Abracadabra money. This reminded me of Alchemix, so I thought it was kind of cool. Farm. Deposit, borrow. Yeah, so I'll have to look into this some more. It looks like, oh yeah, it was on Curve. That's what it was. Curve swap. Yeah, I'll probably do a video on this one. I actually liked Abracadabra money. It's kind of interesting. The top DeFi coin right now. Oh, dude, Persistence. I made a video on that as well. I literally got my tokens for free as a full airdrop, and I'm just staking them for no reason. It was cool. You can use Yearn coins as collateral to borrow their stable coin. Magic internet money. Yeah, no, that's interesting. I'll have a video coming out. DJ Drake, what's good? Yeah, dude, it's fire sauce as always. Yeah, weak sauce. Dude! Weak sauce. What the pants? Fire sauce. Thanks, your show is gold. Been trying around. Dude, hey man, I appreciate it. Hey, I appreciate the super chat. You're fire, man. I'm gonna give you the fire sauce. Actually, I can't upload it, but fire sauce. When Hex flits Bitcoin, will you like them? When Hex flits Bitcoin, maybe I'll take a look at them, but I don't like Hex. I listen to the Richard guy, and I don't know, something about him. That's just me, man. I don't know. That's just what I feel from it. I'm not saying I'm wrong 199% of the time. So you're probably right. I'm just telling you that's my opinion on them. How do you keep track of profit? All right. Check out DeFi Bank or DBank. Let me see what it is. I'll drop a link. DBank. DBank is where you can track where all your yields are at and what they're doing. On DBank, it basically breaks down most of the protocols, unless it's like a degen farm. It typically doesn't have that. But with the degen farms, it's kind of like you gotta. They have a different protocol. I can't even remember. Someone probably knows what the link is. Let me see if I have it. No, I don't even have it. It's like I'll drop a link after the video. It's some like ape something or gorilla Godzilla something goofy. And best thing, like I said, is screenshots. So take screenshots before you deposit and when you withdraw. I retired from my day job from Titan. Thanks for all the donations, y'all. Good times, man. Good times. Are you a Titan millionaire? Take a look at Wise Token. Is the only on the price floor, which makes it impermanent loss resistant against the asset. Sounds kind of complicated, but well, take a look at it. Wise Token. All right, let me write this down so I don't forget it. I'm going to get Abracadab. Wise Token. Wise. Sounds like popcorn. You guys like that cheddar popcorn? That's so good. All right, so Wise Token. It's got a somewhat good TVL, which is nice. Staking, lending. That is built on Ethereum. Yeah, I'll take a look at it. This one looks interesting. I don't know if it longer stakes. Lend. Yeah, so it reminds me of Cream Finance. So interesting. I'll take a look into it. Maybe the rates are a bit different. Wise Token is sus. Wise Token is sus. Hey, that's a good thing. At least someone's not shilling it. Clam chowder. Keep track of profits by counting Lambos. Clam chowders? Dude, I'm going to some like crazy links. Clam, yeah, that ain't nothing. Yeah, I'll take a look. Don't you want? Oh, dude, fire sauce on the other side, dude. I used to pop those. What are those? Those red hot peppers or ghost peppers? Oh, dude, it was bad. My tongue would bleed. I used to be able to pop like 3-4 habaneros in one sitting. It was pretty crazy. All right, so I did make a video on the BTC Target. Me personally, I think we have to retest previous all-time highs. But I think just to be on the safe side, if it does dip, I might start picking up a bag around 26, 27. But that's me. So, guys, don't do what I do. Please don't. You'll get wrecked really hard. I get wrecked all the time. So that's just my thought. I actually made a video on it. It was like 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. It's titled Something's Not Right. So just go on my YouTube channel. So YouTube, let's see, ba-bam. Come on, Johnny. Let's see. Oh, we can go right here. Oh no, right here. Dragon Ball Z, guys. We're about to get some Dragon Ball Z junk. All right, so if we go to videos, type up here, something's not right. Something. Or no, maybe it was just the title of the video. Yeah, it wasn't. So let's do. Why cough? Cough. Here it is. So this video, I'll drop a link so you guys can check it out. And we'll mute that. Here's the link. These are my thoughts. This is back on May something. That's my thoughts. 8 board. That's what it's called, dude. Hey, Corey, appreciate it. My brain is lost. I need some water. Fire sauce with honey. Honey fire. Check out the Pulse chain launching. Hex is not a typical community worth a look. Alright, I'll check it out. Largest airdrop in history? I think Uniswap had the biggest. I'll check this one out. Pulse chain. Let's write them down. Pulse. Fee burning Ethereum fork. Now, when people say something like that, it just kind of makes me like, all right, there's a lot of buzzwords. Why do you have to have buzzwords? Like, you go to Bitcoin, there's no buzzword. I mean, it's just like, yeah, it's digital gold. Or, yeah, this is like what you can use for transacting. No, Bitcoin is just Bitcoin. Ethereum, I mean, people like harp on it and say it's so bad, but you don't have people out there pushing, like, you can build on Ethereum, but they aren't saying, yeah, cheaper, faster, energy efficient. Like, when you hear buzzwords and you have a project comparing to someone else, then it's kind of like, wait, why are you comparing? Aren't you the best? But hey, it could be trying to launch. I'll take a look at it. It does sound interesting. So, yeah, interoperability. I like this. Interoperability is really good. Okay. I'll check it out. That sounds like a good one. I'll take a look at it. But I don't like buzzwords like that. It always makes me sketch. It is, bro, is... Wise is a copy of Hex. It is, bro. Okay. Message retracted. Chowder. Back. What happened if both token goes up or down? Okay. So if a token goes down or a token goes up. So this is what happens in impermanent loss. You're basically buying the dip is how I like to quote it. Or you can be getting impermanent gain. So say you do Ethereum and you do USDC. So what happens is Ethereum goes up. You're going to sell your Ethereum for USDC. So basically, you're buying the dip on USDC because it's not going anywhere. However, if you do like Ethereum and like Iron Finance or Titan, so what happens is say Ethereum stays the same and Titan goes down. Titan's going down. You're selling your Ethereum to buy Titan. That's how the liquidity works. That way, if a bunch of people provided liquidity at Ethereum, like a 50-50 ratio, when Ethereum was, say, $1,000 and Titan was $50 and Titan went to zero, you basically just now have a massive bag of Titan. You're like a Titan gazillionaire. So good for you. No, that's what impermanent loss is. It's not a good thing. But you can take advantage of it and have impermanent gain. If you're bullish on another token you're trying to buy and you're like, it's probably going to go down. I'm going to buy it on the dip. And you can do like a stable coin and a token you think is going to go down. It's also, but it can bite you in the buns too because it could go up. But in return, you are getting paid rewards. So it's like a win-loss, win-win type of thing. So hope that helps. Yes, sir. But it is 100% gains back to users instead. The Hex sending all money to Richard. Yeah, I did hear mixed things about Richard. I'll still look into it. I'll keep an open mind. In crypto, you got to keep an open mind. So that's why I'm taking whatever you guys send over to me and taking a look at it. I mean, just think about it. What if someone mentioned Bitcoin to me back in 2013? I was like, nah, bro. Dude, that would be bad. I didn't get in 2013. That would be nice if I did. I wonder how much water you're staking per day, my dog. Dude, I stake so much water. I drink like 40 bottles a day. It's crazy. Nah, I drink like 14 bottles a day. Thanks, Shafi. I think they're bridging to the BSC. Oh, I'll check it out, man. I definitely will. What do you say? Why do you say there is impermanent gains? Okay, so impermanent gains, so this is a good example. If you're bullish on Ethereum and you provide liquidity when Ethereum is at $4,000 and I put in, so say I put in 1 ETH at $4,000 and 4,000 USDC and Ethereum goes to 1,000, I basically now have 4 Ethereum instead of having the 4,000 USDC. So basically I'm dollar cost averaging down. So like if I withdraw my liquidity after Ethereum goes down in price, I'm going to have more Ethereum than I initially deposited. So how these deposits go is a 50-50 in the value of the token. So say I deposit $4,000 worth of Ethereum, which is one token when it's $4,000. That's 1 ETH. $4,000 in USDC. That's 4,000 USDC. So now I get a bag of 4 Ethereum and I only get 1,000 USDC at the end of the day. So that's how the impermanent loss goes. So it's hard to explain, but it's a 50-50 ratio. The reason why I have 4 ETH and 1,000 USDC now is because it's a 50-50 ratio. So 1 ETH is $1,000. So 4 ETH, there you go. That makes sense. 4 ETH comes up to the $4,000, and that's how it compensates in the pool. So you can buy Kava. Where did I buy Kava? I think you can actually buy Kava. I think it's on Secret Swap. So the best way to understand like impermanent loss and impermanent gain is if tokens go up, you get less of the token. If tokens go down, you get more of the token. Oh, Kraken. I bought Kava on Kraken, so check out Kraken. Kraken's a good exchange to go to. And you can do like up to $5,000 worth with no KYC as well, with a withdrawal. YouTube got me lurking, man. I just had typo and return. Come on, shawty. Yeah, I am pretty short. Are you doing more liquidity pools lately or single? I am starting to try some liquidity pools. Really the main one I'm only doing right now is Thor Chain because they have impermanent loss protection. But I'm taking a look at Bancor because they also have impermanent loss protection. I did a video on Thor Chain to understand how that works. And also did one on Bancor a while ago so you can understand it. But I'll probably make some updated videos on it. Kava is on Kraken. Take a look at Parrot Protocol. It's on Solana. Yeah, I like Solana. Let's see. Synthetic Debt Protocol built on the Solana network. Yeah, it's interesting. So I'm guessing this is something like a Aave. So if you guys didn't know how Solana works, is they can't just bring over projects that are on Ethereum. They have a different kind of code. It's called Rust. So a lot more developers can actually use Rust, and a lot more coders, they can actually use Rust. But with Ethereum, they only had the contract code Solidity. Solidity is blockchain code. So like a normal developer who's like from Java and C++, they don't really understand that language as much. So it's almost like speaking German and Spanish. It doesn't match up. However, with Rust and like Java or C++, it's like almost similar. So that's why Solana is going to be an interesting one. Right now, they're just trying to get developers on board. Right now, Ethereum has all the developers in blockchain. That's why they're taking off like crazy. And Binance Smart Chain, it's doing a bit because it's just copying Ethereum. Pulse is giving copies of all on Pulse Chain. All ERC, are they giving it as like an airdrop or? I'll take a look at it. Waves Exchange. I heard about Waves Exchange. I'm staying out of that one. That's just me personally. Thanks for, yeah, man. Glad it helped. I just got a loan for 100 USDC. It was fun, right? Corey, why you like Parrot? Yeah, I don't know. He'll probably tell us. Then you should invest in a good gravity fed because there are tons of plastic shavings in those bottles. Yeah, dude, I agree. I live on I live in the boonies, so I'm on well water. I can't even drink the water I have, but I do need a filtration system big time, like big time. You must hold your ear to receive airdrop. Now that sounds kind of sketch to me. You must hold your ERC20 token on a decentralized wallet to receive airdrop. Why isn't anyone else doing this? I don't know. That's like if someone told me that, like, guys, you're in crypto, so you got to be a little bit careful because these guys are going to be like, well, yeah, send your money to me. I mean, just imagine this. You just have some random guy call you up, just look at this, and say, yeah, bro, send me all your money, and I'll send you all your money back. Just think about it like that. But yes, there are protocols that do that. I'm not saying it's like a bad one. I have to look into it still. But just keep your radars up and keep a look on that. If they have good partnerships, good concepts, still, even though they have a good team behind them or like good VC funds, just kind of like, well, I don't know. Just think about it. Don't throw all your money into it. Yeah, I mean, Iron Finance is a great example. If you know JavaScript, it's not that hard to learn Solidity. Yeah, no, it's really not that hard to learn, but you know how it is, man. People are like, oh, crypto's garbage. Hex BTC. Must be that crazy. You guys are shilling it like crazy. Let's see the Hex BTC chart. Hex. Get rid of this. I don't even think this is the right coin. It's matching up to it. It does look pretty good. I'll admit it's basically been following BTC. It's got a crazy circulating supply. It's got a good line. Yeah, Richard Hart. Gotta love him, man. Just look at a couple of interviews on Richard Hart. People were ripping on him like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago or something. I can't even remember what it was for. But you guys want to look into the team. So when you're looking at these projects, a lot of people talk about Terra Luna. And everyone's like, why are you so bullish on Luna? And this is exactly why. I spelled Google wrong with a 3. See, I don't Google. But anyways, what is it? Do Kwon. This guy is brilliant. Look, guys, this guy developed Terra Luna. He's a genius. Like, these are people you want to look for. You want to look for founders and projects of people who are smart and they're actually looking for something good. Like this guy, he actually built Chai Payments and he uses Terra Luna and the UST stablecoin for the protocol. Basically, in all his interviews, he's like, yeah, this is like a fun game to me. I'm basically just doing anything I can to make Terra Luna successful. He didn't even get not an airdrop, but like he didn't even issue any of these tokens to him. Any of the tokens that he has, he purchased them. So this guy was labeled Forbes 30 under 30. That's what you want to look for, is guys, people who don't need this. They do it like who don't need the money. They do it because they find like, hey, look, this is what we need to do. Get a pellet. Yeah, I'll get one. Hey Drake, any not finna move money to Aave. Had it was 6. Yeah, I'm sorry. Take a look at, if you want to get on Ethereum, you can take a look at Cream. Cream's got some good lending rates on Aave. This is super risky. I'm not even going to recommend it or show it. They have like other farming pools with a 4% fee, and I don't like 4% fees. X is there. Look at the chart. It's beautiful. That's it. Use Dex tools. Use Nomics. Yeah, Coin Paprika is cool. Nomics was okay. I like Dex tools. 250%. Yeah, 50x. That should be a alert to sell. I'm just kidding. Not financial advice, man. You do what you want. Name a coin that is up 250 against BTC. 250x against BTC. Wonder what Ethereum did. I don't even know. I gotta look. Actually, Doge. I think Doge is like up crazy high against BTC. Think about that one. Hex should be. You pay to be in Mensa. It's an oxymoron. I don't know what that means. I don't know what Mensa is. Casa? Yeah, CoinMarketCap. Oh, CoinGecko is owned by Binance? I think it's only CoinMarketCap. I didn't know about CoinGecko. Maybe they did buy him out. Yield farms right now. You got to be super careful. I would say stay with safer strategies right now until Bitcoin and Ethereum find their feet. But again, you can play around with some of the risky ones. Like I'm playing around with a risky one. It's called My Finance or Kidao. And the other one is Defi or DYFN exchange. I'm just playing around with those. But I don't have a lot of money in those. Most are going to like Sushi Swap, Aave, Curve. Curve is good. I like Curve. They kept their Matic pretty good. And what is the other one? Quick Swap. You have passed the Mensa test. You don't just pay and you're in. Yeah, I didn't think CoinGecko was owned. Can you look at Convex token, Drake? Please, I just went in deep. The TVL is not matching the market cap. Where's Convex? I think I remember this. Convex token. Yeah, Convex Finance. I remember this one. What was this? Oh, yeah. Remember this gamified thing? Yeah, I thought this was kind of interesting. I think you can use your Aave here too. I didn't play around with it much, but yeah, it's definitely interesting. Something to see what happens. But right now, guys, you got to be aware is a lot of people are nervous with the iron finance garbage going on. So how the yield farms and Ponzi's keep going is like speculation and whatnot. With lower speculation, you got to be careful, and you want to go with more of your DeFi gyms and so on, because you can get like wrecked. Jennifer, thanks for tuning in, man. All right, guys, we'll start doing live streams every Saturday. If this timing was like horrible, I'm sure it was horrible. I'm sorry, guys. Just trying to do some more community things between you guys, so we can kind of like figure out what you guys want to watch, what you guys want to hear, what you want me to go over, because you guys are the channel. So I want to go over what you guys want to go over, and based on what you guys give me, I'll start strategizing different or figuring out different DeFi strategies and different things you guys can do to, well, earn some yields, make some gains. Let's go farming. You guys remember the main rules in farming. I'll leave them in the description below as well. But first off, if you don't know where the yield is coming from, you are the yield. Don't pay 4% deposit fees because you don't know when the Ponzi is going to end. 99.9999999% of all these farms are going to go to zero. Be sure you diversify your risk, guys. And as always, stay safe, please. We'll leave you guys with a wisdom one-liner. We're going to peace out on Proverbs chapter 23, verses, we're not 9, we're in verse 10. Do not move. This one's a funny one. I remember this one. Do not move an ancient boundary stone or encroach on the fields of the fatherless. For their defender is strong. He will take up their case against you. So, I couldn't remember what the meaning was of this. I remember looking it up. But I think the first part with the ancient boundary stone was like, bro, your father put it there for a reason. Like, don't move it. Or it was, if your father is like saying, hey, look, you need to do something. This is what you should do. You need to follow his law or follow what he told you. Just listen to your mom and dad. I think that was the main saying from this wisdom one-liner. So, anyways. Oh, snap. We just got a bunch. Can't even search for hex. Hey, appreciate you guys watching, or that you got hired. Yeah, dude, definitely. Mark Cuban's got me on speed dial. Hey, I'm glad it helps. I'm glad to have you on the squad. You guys are the squad, man. Didgerati? Alright, guys, I'm peacing out. I'm signing out. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you guys in the next one. I'll have some other DeFi videos and other videos coming out. You know how it is, man. We on there every day. And yes, we're still doing the Bitcoin giveaway, of course. And yes, guys, we got to say thank you to our Patreon members. We got ScottBot, we got JP, and I call him Liquidity Provider, LP. Thanks for tuning in, guys.